guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, what I have for you today is a Christmas DIY. We're going to make an advent calendar. I'm really excited about this. Now, I did not come up with this idea. I saw it online, but I had never seen it before, and I thought I would bring it to you. It is so customizable. You could do so much with this. Now, let me say I am using my camera for the first time today. So if things need tweaked, just bear with me because this is all relatively new for me. Okay, so let me show you what you'll need in case you want to make this adorable Christmas Advent calendar for 2020. Okay, you will need 24 of these just paper towel rolls or toilet paper rolls. I use toilet paper rolls, and you can also cut down paper towel rolls. But I just used the toilet paper ones, okay? But I did use maybe like 2 or 3 paper towel rolls because I didn't have enough, okay? Then you're going to need some wrapping paper. You can do this in any color that you want. I picked up the red from Walmart actually, and it was like $3 and something. And it's 30 square feet, so that's it. I hope you can see, all right? And I'll put everything in the description box below. You're going to need some glue, and I have this Gorilla Glue stick right here. There it is, okay? Now for my advent calendar, I didn't add the numbers on here. I just made these really cute stickers with my Cricut, but you can just buy them. It would be, I think, a lot easier to buy them, okay? And then you're going to need a stapler, okay? And then you're going to need some candy. That's the best part of this whole thing. I picked up this right here, and yes, I've been in it already. And I picked up this right here, all right? Scissors, a pen or a pencil, and that is it. It is so simple. So let me get everything flipped down, and we will start this awesome Christmas Advent calendar for 2020. Okay, the first thing you're going to need to do is put out 24 paper towel rolls or cut down, or the toilet paper rolls. Like I said, I use the toilet paper rolls. You put 1, then you do 2, then you do 3, then you do 4, then you do 5, then you do 6, and then you do 3, okay? And then you take your stapler, and I've already done this to make it quicker, and you staple here and here and here. You just staple them top and bottom so they move as a unit, okay? Then once you have that done, you just take your paper here and roll it out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cut a top and a bottom for this, all right? And I've already cut some paper down to make it more manageable. Okay, what I'm going to do is lay this down right like this. Okay, I'm going to take this pen and just draw around this. Now you have to be sort of careful because these little pieces of paper want to move on you, and you're going to have to cut outside your line, so you might be better off to use a pencil. That way you could erase it. Okay. And now all we're going to do is just cut this out. And we're going to cut a little further from the edge. Okay, and then that gives us this. Now if you did it with a pencil, you could erase these marks. So I think for the next one, I will do a pencil. And like I said, you've got to cut it a little bit bigger because it doesn't want to cover entirely, okay? So I'm going to do the next one and then I'll be back. Okay, what I ended up doing is just getting some construction paper and taping it together right here and using that for my pattern. And you'll have to do a pattern from the bottom and the top because these paper towel or toilet paper rolls, they change on the bottom, okay? So this one is for, I think it's for this one. No, it's for the bottom one. Okay. So now all we have to do is just get our Gorilla Glue stick, okay? And you can just put it on here if you want. I think I'm just going to go all over my paper personally. Okay, and then we're just going to lay this right on top and get this right where you want it. Okay, then we're going to flip it over, do this same thing for this side. Then we'll go around if you want and we'll trim off. You can always trim that excess off if we think it will bother it, but I don't even think it's going to bother it. Just get it to where your little candy won't fall out. Then we're going to flip it over and this is what we have. I think that's so cute. Now what we're going to do, like I said, if you wanted, you could, and I may have to cut right in here. Now we're just going to take a piece like this. And to get this, what I did is I opened this paper up. And you could also probably hot glue this if you wanted. And I just set it like this and I rotated it to get how much that I wanted, okay? And then I cut a strip to go around the side, all right? And then all we're going to do, okay, don't glue the top on yet. I'm glad it wasn't adhered. Okay, now all we're going to do is come along through here and just start gluing this on the side, okay? And you could use hot glue if you wanted. You could use whatever kind of glue that you wanted. You could even use like a contact paper if you had it. That would work nicely. And then we're just going to make sure we kind of go straight. Okay. And that's what we're getting. I hope you can see, okay? Okay, I don't like this glue. It is not doing it for me. So I'm going to go use some double-sided, this little stuff you get from the Dollar Tree right here. And that will allow us to put it where we want it and it will hold, okay? So you could try the Eileen's tacky glue, that might work, but I am going to do this. And you don't have to have a whole one for each. So as soon as I get all this put on, I'll be back. Okay, so you can see I'm putting that right on there like that. Then I'm just dropping this down, going right in between each little place and pressing it. And if it tries to move up on you, just move it down. This is so much easier than the glue. Like that. Okay, and that's what we're getting so far. Now I just need to take care of where this glue did not adhere at all. Now what we want to do is get us some ribbon, and I think I'm going to use this ribbon right here. I got it, it was $3.99. Okay, at Hobby Lobby. Okay, and I just think it's really cute, and I think I'll cut off about that much of it. We're going to take a little hole, put a little hole right up in the top here with this letter opener. Okay, and I'm going to thread this up and through there. And I'm going to put another little hole. You could just do one, but I think I'm going to do two. I probably should have got it more even. Okay. And then we'll just pull to get it where we want it. And then I'm just going to tie this in here, because you're not going to see this inside anyway. Tie and make a knot. Okay, and that is how we'll hang it. Okay, so now comes the fun part. You get to fill it with your candies. Okay? And I just have a mixture of different candies here. Okay, and I'm just going to start putting stuff down in here, just however. I think this would be so much fun for the kids. And you can see it holds a lot. It really does. Oh, and I almost forgot the top, so I don't want to forget the top. Okay, there. Okay. So now I'm just going to take this, and so I would use construction paper for the back. Okay, now what we're going to do is just take this Eileen's tacky glue. I hope it's not dried out. Okay. And we are going to come all along here. I think I'm going to use a brush. And that's a lot of weight for that candy, so I don't see it holding personally. That's just my thinking on it. Okay, then we're going to put this on the top like it goes. Okay. And that's what we're getting so far. Now I'm going to take my little stickers and just put them on there where however I want to. I think they're so cute. Okay. And I'm going to put this one up here. And like I said, I didn't put numbers on any of this, but you definitely could. I think this would be more substantial if it was made with the construction paper though, because this is just, I think it's too flimsy personally. But it will give you a good idea where to start off from and what you can do. I just think it's really cute. And it's definitely fun to make. And you can feel down in there where that those circles are. I think it's a really sweet way to do an advent calendar, and you really don't have much money in it at all. But with the cardboard or construction paper, it would be much, much more secure, and that's what you want. Trying not to get all my Santas, like I said, together, but it I think this is sweet. I think it's really cute. Okay. All right, let's take a look at it. Well, here it is. I really do love how that turned out. I think it is so cute. Here's a view from the side. Here's the view from this side. But like I said, I would use the construction paper. I think it would do much better. But let me try to show you up close. I hope it will focus. I just think this is the cutest little advent calendar that you can make, and it's very inexpensive. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out on YouTube. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe and become a member of our family. And if you subscribe, hit that notification bell and set it to all so you won't miss an upload. So I will see you tomorrow for a Dollar Tree haul. And I'm hoping a planner, but with these technical difficulties that I'm having, I don't know, and they didn't have anything to do with my camera, so I don't know. I will try to do a planner. If you see the planner, I was successful. If you don't, I'm still having problems. So until next time, bye guys.